Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. I'm Reverend Nicole Ritz, and today's Sunday gathering is a practice Sunday. Today's practice is titled Keep Calm and Love On. And for today's practice, all you need to do is get comfortable. So I invite you now to take a moment to get comfortable. That could be in your chair, that could be on the floor, that could be on a couch. Wherever you're going to be comfortable. For a period of time, I invite you to go to that place. So if you're sitting in your chair, feel your feet, feel your clothing, feel your posture, and see if this is going to be comfortable for you. And if you're lying down, maybe you're on your couch or you're on the floor, feel your feet. Feel your clothing, your posture, feel your body, and see if this is going to be comfortable for you. And take a few moments to move a little bit. So if you're sitting in the chair, you might want to stretch. You're lying down, you might want to take your arms over your head and stretch. If you discover that you need to switch your position or you need to move to a different position altogether, feel free to do that. You might find that you're more comfortable lying down and supporting your legs with some pillows or covering up even. Come into a comfortable position. And when you do, feel your eyes close. The muscles around your temples, your forehead, your cheeks all begin to relax. You're breathing in and out of your body, breathing in and out of your nose, and you relax your jaw, putting just a little bit of space between your upper and lower back teeth. Softening the muscles at the back of the mouth and through the tongue. Relaxing your head. Relaxing your neck and shoulders, your chest and your back. All the while you're breathing gently in and out. Feel your spine. It's long and straight, softening through hips and legs, feet and toes, relaxing through your arms and your hands, your fingers and your thumbs. And as you work through your body, relaxing each area, if you notice that you need to adjust your clothing, or maybe you need to adjust your position, take the time now to do that so that you can feel comfortable for the duration of our practice. All you need to do is allow yourself to relax and be led. Making any adjustments, allow yourself to relax. And then as you're relaxing, take a moment to tune into that which supports you. Feel the floor beneath you. If you're sitting, feel the chair beneath you. If you're lying down, feel that which supports you. And then go into that. And imagine that whatever is supporting you is becoming the earth. You're sitting in a chair made of the earth. You're lying down on the earth, whatever that is. Feel the firmness and stability of the earth and feel the softness of the grass. Maybe there's moss. It's a nice soft moss cushion beneath you. whatever that is. And as you're comfortable in this space, begin to smell. Begin to smell your area, wherever this is for you. Smell the air. Maybe you smell flowers and trees. Maybe you smell the soil of the earth. And begin to hear the sounds of this area for you. Maybe you hear the rustling of animals. Maybe you hear the wind and the leaves of the trees. Maybe you hear the movement of the trees. Sometimes they bump into each other. Maybe you hear sounds of laughter or people off in the distance. Whatever that is, listen to the sounds. And taste the air. Taste the air. And in your mind's eye, look around. Look around and take in the sights of your space. It's safe. There is no one there but you. Take in the sights. Take in the sounds, the taste, the feel, smell. And your inner knowing knows that it's time to begin to move. So in this space, in your mind's eye, you begin to feel your body rise. And you find yourself standing and looking around. And as you look around, you notice there's the little opening of a pathway off in the distance, and you begin to make your way over to that pathway. And you start to walk, and you notice the terrain under your feet. Maybe you're walking without shoes, you're barefooted. Maybe you have shoes, but you can still sense the little shiftings of the earth, the feel of the grass, or the pebbles or the rocks, the shells, wherever that is for you, feel it. As you make your way to the opening of the path, you begin to enter the path. And it gets a little darker because the trees are coming overhead and they're coming together overhead. Sunlight dapples through. But there's room for you to move. You're not feeling enclosed in any kind of way. Look around. See what you see in your mind's eye. See what you hear as you make your way through this path. It winds a little bit, but it's not a long path. Feel beneath your feet. As you walk, you put your hands out to your sides, and you feel yourself brushing along the bushes, the trees, the flowers, whatever it is. And then you come to the end of the path, and right there is a stairway. It's made of stone. And begin to descend the stairs. And at the base of the stairs, you begin to smell water. And so you make your way over. You make your way over to the water, and you find that it's a stream, and it's flowing freely, just very freely and gently moving. And you stop and you feel the change of the soil beneath you. And you hear the flow of the water. You notice that the air has changed. You have trees all around. And over to one side, you see a tree that is peculiar to you, and it draws you closer to it. So you begin to walk over to this tree and you notice that it has all these beautiful colors. And this tree, you notice, has strips of fabric, little strips of fabric tied to the branches. Some of them are very old strips and worn and faded, and some of them are very new and bright. But they're all different colors, all different textures and sizes and patterns. And there's a little breeze, and these strips of fabric are moving gently in the air. And so you stand and you look at these strips of fabric, and you put your hands in your pockets as you contemplate the tree and the fabric. Look at the colors and see them. And as you have your hands in your pockets, you notice that in your pocket is a strip of fabric. And you take it out and you contemplate your fabric. What color is it? What does it feel like? What size is this fabric? And you hold this fabric in your hands, and then you know inside your soul that you are to pour into this fabric your prayers, your hopes, your dreams, anything you want to release and let go of, anything that might be preventing you from moving forward or loving. And so you take this fabric into both of your hands and you caress it and you feel it. And you take it to your nose and you can smell it. And then you gently rub it on your cheek and you feel the texture of the fabric there. And then you hold the fabric close to your heart in both hands. And you stand there with your eyes closed. And you pour everything into this fabric. Take a moment to pour everything into this fabric, anything that's holding you back, anything that might be getting in the way of your loving, any fears, any worries. You can also pour into this fabric your hopes and your prayers, your dreams, the things that you want to cultivate, the things you want to release, the things you want to cultivate. Just take it all. Feel every single one and release it into the fabric. You know that this is yours. And this is your time, your space, your tree, your time with the tree. Release into that fabric. Allow it to come up. Allow it to come through. Send it into the fabric. And then when you feel ready, you gaze upon your fabric and you notice that it's gotten brighter, softer. It has your essence. And you trust that this fabric has your hopes, your dreams, any fears or worries or concerns, anything you wish to release, anything you wish to cultivate. This fabric carries it. This little strip of fabric. And you walk over to the tree and you find a branch. And you tie your strip of fabric to the branch. And as you tie the strip to the branch, you allow it to go back into the breeze. There's a gentle breeze flowing, moving the air, moving the fabric. It begins to blend with all of those other strips of fabric. And then you go over to the tree, over to the trunk of the tree. And you place your hands on the trunk of the tree. And then you speak within yourself a moment of gratitude for the tree and all the many blessings that it holds, all the prayers that it holds. And you just thank the tree for holding yours and accepting yours. Feel the bark under your hands. Maybe you go over and you hug the tree and you feel the bark on your cheek as you rest your head and your face alongside it. Take a deep breath with your tree. And then you step away. And then you look one more time and you see that your fabric, everything that you have released into that fabric, is with the tree, and it is among all of the other strips of fabric and every single person who's come before you. And you know that others will come after you. And your hopes and your dreams and your prayers will be seen and heard and received. And then you begin to leave. You turn around and you walk along the path by the water and you find the staircase. It is made of stone. And you begin to ascend the stairs and you feel the stone beneath your feet. You feel your hand brushing the rail. And at the top, you just continue to move forward. You find the path that you were in. You see the mouth of the path and you go in and you're walking the path and you feel the trees and you feel the temperature change, the air change. There's still sunlight dappling through the trees. You smell the flowers. You hear the sounds. Maybe you stop there a moment and you feel a sense of peace and freedom and lightness from within yourself. And then you continue on and you come to the end of the path, and then in the little clearing at the opening of the path, you see your body and it's still sitting there or it's lying there. It's very peaceful and very serene, and you feel drawn to join your body again. And so you come back into your body and you feel yourself in that position, cradled by the earth. You feel the circulation of the air gently caressing your skin, your cheeks. You smell the earth. You smell the vegetation. You smell the air. You feel free. You feel light. You feel expansive. You hear the sounds. You taste the air. And then within yourself, in this position, cradled by the earth, embraced by the air, you begin to feel a sense of love. In this space of freedom and openness and expansiveness, you feel the love inside yourself getting warmer, getting brighter, getting bigger, filling up your whole body. And you breathe it in. With every breath, that love gets brighter and bigger, and it fills up your whole body. And then as you exhale, you send this love out into the space around you, and you feel the love going out into the air around you, being carried by the breeze into the world. Inhaling, you bring up this love and it fills up your whole body, and exhaling, you send it out. You send it out into the clearing that your body's resting in. You send it out farther and farther and farther. You inhale, you stoke the fires of your love. You exhale, you send it out. And you see love going out into the world, embracing the world. You see the love that you are sending into the world, commingling with the love that each and every one of us is sending out into the world. And collectively, we create love. And it mingles with all of the love that others in the world are sending out, wherever they are, whenever they are. Give the world the gift of your love. And as you're breathing and you're sending this love out, give yourself the gift of your love. So as you breathe in, draw the love from the world into yourself. And send it back out into the world. Breathe it into yourself and send it out into the world. A couple more breaths. Your body is enveloped by the earth. You are surrounded by love. There is no beginning, no ending. You are love. Keep calm and love on. Be love. Just feel it. Just be love. And in this space, begin to move your toes and your fingers. You can start to move your head and your arms. You're coming back into your body more, and you're coming back into this space, your space. Continue to breathe love and be love in your space, where you live, where you work, where you are. And as you come back to yourself and you begin to move, maybe you open your eyes and you blink a few times and you stretch and you feel yourself being love, creating love. Bring your hands together at your heart. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place that is love, truth, peace, and light. When you go inside of yourself into that place, and I go inside of myself into that very same place, we are one. We are one. May you have a beautiful day. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. Keep calm and love on. Namaste.